Iya, ada cerita lucu teman-teman tentang Bung Glenn ini. Ceritanya beliau itu di Hotel Suna. Setelah itu beliau itu jalan-jalan melihat tuh, ini kan bangunan Lokananta yang aku mengajak teman-teman artisnya kayak Slank.
In my opinion, I was most interested in the Lini Masa room, especially the vinyl records. I think this vinyl records hold a lot of history and show the development of Indonesian music industry over the years. They also preserve the works of many Indonesian musicians.
Halo guys, sekarang kita berada di ruang gamelan. Kalian tahu nggak gimana alat gamelan musik tradisional? Yuk ikut yuk. Nah, di depan saya sekarang ini ada alat musik Bona.
At Lokananta, visitors can engage with a variety of experiences, with a gallery tour, viewing archives, vinyl record collections, and vintage recording equipment while listening to the guide. We also had the opportunity to listen to the music via headsets in several rooms. There are relaxation areas featuring food and beverage outlets, as well as merchandise store for visitors wishing to purchase souvenirs.
Tangan ini diukir berdasarkan gelombang suara seperti seismograf.
The tour guide is explaining the history of Lokananta Museum. She speaks clearly and slowly, so the visitors can understand her easily. She is friendly and smiles while talking. She points to the old things in the museum while she explains them. She also gives simple information about each collection. The visitors listen carefully because her explanation is interesting and easy to understand. She makes the tour enjoyable and helps everyone learn about the museum.
Pada tahun 1951, ia berhasil membujuk Bung Karno untuk membacakan kembali teks proklamasi dan merekamnya. Rekaman pembacaan ulang naskah proklamasi tersebut lalu dikirim ke perusahaan Lokananta untuk diduplikasi dan disimpan dalam bentuk piringan hitam yang hingga saat ini.
This is the recording room. In this room, many songs were recorded a long time ago. The room has recording equipment such as microphones, speakers, and a mixing desk. Today, the recording room is still used by musicians to record music. This room is an important part of Lokananta music because it shows the history of music recording in Indonesia.
Dan pembacaan puisinya Cinta yang pecahkan saja gelasnya biar amoy gitu ya. Teman-teman, kita sudah sampai di ruangan yang terakhir, namanya Audioscape Space. Jadi ruangan ini memang sengaja dibangun di atas kolam untuk menunjukkan bahwa air sendiri adalah potensi sound effect film, disebut soundscape atau suara alam ya. Selain itu ada juga adegan-adegan lain, misalnya di sebelah sini ceritanya ini adegan di pasar, teman-teman, ada pendongeng. Ini juga bagian dari potensi sound effect film.
Halo guys, kita lagi ada di museum
Lokananta.
Saatnya kita ada di kampung wisata Batik Kauman Solo. Mari ikuti kita explore. Ayo.
Kauman Batik Village in Solo shows its culture through batik tourism. Visitors can visit batik galleries, see traditional batik, and enjoy the traditional village. This helps tourists learn about batik and Javanese culture.
sekali, macet tapi mantap. Pusing, pengen pulang, pengen tidur. Demi UAS.
There were many visitors in Kauman, whether just strolling around or visiting the various spots within the area. Many people were chatting and relaxing at the coffee shops, while others were taking pictures.
Kauman keep its traditional alive while using social media to share its culture. This helps young people stay connected to their heritage.
Aduh iya. Kalau boleh tahu Pak, Bapak selama di kota Kauman Kota Batik ini pesan-pesan apa yang Bapak dapat Pak?
Kota juga tujuan.
Oh ini bisa jadi kota wisata tujuan juga, apalagi buat orang-orang lagi liburan gitu kan ya Pak. Oke. Nah menurut Bapak nih, apa bagi anak muda cocok nggak untuk kita belajar budaya baru dari apa yang daerah kota Solo ini Pak gitu? Cocok banget ya Pak. Oke. Mudah-mudahan bagi para mahasiswa bisa dapatkan banyak pelajaran ya Pak ya dari kota Kauman ini. Oke, terima kasih ya Pak. Mohon maaf.